So the other day I made a frittata for me and my housemates, and I filmed it as if it were kind of supposed to be a cooking show. I didn't do a very good job of actually making it flow like a proper recipe type cooking show should be. So I'm going to give you an unedited version of it because I feel like it's kind of funny the way that it's set up. And during the filming of it, certain things I felt were funnier than they actually were, solely because I was filming it, mostly screwing it up. But it all turned out well, and it was delicious and nutritious, and I hope you all enjoy watching me cook-ish. And next time, hopefully the cooking videos that I make will be more helpful. Because I feel as though this one probably not as helpful as it should be.
Alright, so I am going to make a video of myself cooking. And today I'm making a frittata for everyone. So I went to my parents' house to get some peppers, and then my mom gave me all the ingredients that I need. So she had some Swiss chard lying around. So we got that, 1 leaf. She had a little bit of spinach, but not enough. So I went and bought a box of that. She gave me some wonderful caramelized onion and cheddar cheese for the top, which will be good. Peppers from the garden. That's not a hot pepper, I don't think. No, it's just a small regular pepper. You never know with my grandfather's garden. I believe these are snow peas, which should be good. Potatoes, a red onion, regular white sweet onion, and a drop of pepper. And she gave me a green onion. Don't really know why. I guess she just had one. I wanted to get rid of it. So yeah, those are the ingredients. There's also eggs, because this is a frittata. If you don't know what a frittata is, the main ingredient, eggs. So, first things first, prep them ingredients. Cutting board for cutting things. And a knife, also for cutting things. So I cut my peppers, most of them, and my potatoes, and now I'm going to start boiling some water for the potatoes because it takes a while to heat up the water. So I will be doing prep work whilst the water's heating up, which is a good thing. I don't know how to describe it otherwise. Now, if your meal is running a little bit late, it's always good to get a roommate who enjoys cooking to help you out. So this is Mark.
Hi.
And he will be helping me out because dinner's a little late. Alright, so most of the vegetables are cut up, and I've started to fry the onions and the garlic. And the potatoes are done. Usually do those for like 5 to 7 minutes in the boiling water, and then you can strain them, which I haven't done, but should do now. So, these I guess.
Okay.
And some
The baby spinach is done. Oh,
sweet.
I guess. How's it charged? Yes.
Yeah, you'd be okay.
We're good. We're good.
Alright, so what it'll look like. Mark's doing some excellent camera work, and I will be adding the peppers to this. Also, the oven's been preheating for a while. You should probably do that first. I'm terrible at instructing people on how to cook. Also, don't forget to oil the pan before you start doing this. And if you're using a non-stick pan, please use plastic or wood implements. Don't use metal because it'll scratch up that non-stick stuff. And you really don't want Teflon in your food. Oh no, I don't.
I do.
Brooke does.
I really want Teflon in my food.
Like I was.
Oh shoot, no, I was talking about it probably.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Sorry about that.
That's
Do you want
okay.
to? You can be in the cooking show if you want.
Okay,
Oh, this is-
so I put the potatoes in there, which I don't know if I should have done or not. So I just make this stuff up. Now I'm going to add some pepper and salt. And if Mark, who's filming, could crack the eggs
Oh shoot!
and
Hold
then
on.
whisk them,
Okay.
that would be awesome.
Alright. Crack some eggs. How many eggs?
8, I think, would be a good number. There's 6 there, and then we have another 6 in the fridge. Now, if you want a cheap pepper grinder that comes filled, you can't refill it, but you can get this at Costco, as well as sea salt, which is very nice to use and healthier for you than regular salt. Alright, this is looking good. You can stop capturing now if you want.
Okay. Did that work?
No, that really didn't work. I feel like this is too much vegetables. Well,
We're just questioning the amount of vegetables we have in this frittata.
there's a lot. There's a lot. This is the healthiest frittata ever. Ooh, did you grate the cheese?
No.
No. Okay. Well, I'm gonna pour this in, and then we'll add the cheese.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some more egg. We'll be using this cheese. It's the caramelized cheddar that I mentioned earlier.
Caramelized cheddar.
We'll also be using, or sorry,
Like
is it
caramelized
caramelized
onions?
onion and cheddar? I think that's what it is. It's like
Cheese?
cheddar,
Caramelized
onions, and then you assume that they're together in the cheese. So we're adding some more eggs, and also we put some mustard in with the eggs and some hot sauce. So that should be good.
Sure enough.
Should be good. So before you put it in the oven, it should look something like this. However, with less lettuce on top, because it should all be covered by the egg, and my proportions are off. We did too much vegetables, and that's what you get for trying to be making up your own recipe and amounts of stuff. But it should be good. Brooke went to go get some cheddar cheese to go along with our parm and oniony cheddar. And yeah, so we'll throw that on in a little bit, but we're going to put it in the oven and let it bake for maybe 25 minutes or so at 350 degrees.
Say something.
You're right. So, it's finished baking. We baked it for how long?
I don't know,
Would you guess?
30 minutes.
Approximately 30 minutes. And we moved it down to the bottom rack because the top was getting kind of crispy. But you know how we thought there was too much vegetables? We were totally wrong. And it pretty much worked out. Only a little bit of the lettuce was sticking out of the top because when the eggs bake, they get bigger. And when the vegetables bake, they get smaller. So that's what it looks like.
You guys want to have those hash browns?
And then Tyler wants to eat leftover hash browns with it, which is a good idea, and I think we will. So yeah, that's making a frittata. So yeah, basically, I lie to you about half the things that I'm doing, but you find out about that later.
and you obviously have found out about it now that you've concluded watching me cook the frittata. And yeah, I didn't really go into depth about how much of each of the ingredients I was using and such, so I'll definitely do that better next time. Because usually, if I'm making something, I'll just kind of skim several recipes, and then I will make what I want from that. Um, Suggestions would be to add cheese into the eggs and not just have it on top. Everything else seemed to work out really well. Sometimes my roommate will have cream cheese in his frittata, which is good, and people also will have breadcrumbs to give it a little more substance. So yeah, do what you want. I hope what you do is equally delicious.